certainly seem to be favouring FaZe. They start to make their way out into mid, and that might be a big old welcome to the upper bracket final for ENCE that they were not happy to see. FaZe already looking dominant in the pistol round, and they might not even lose a player.
Yikes. That's really not out of possible, but you can't run your straps when you just get absolutely annihilated making it through the map.
Maybe in a precarious position given his HP, but he's not going to be taking any of those fights. karrigan, a lot of damage done to Dika, and of course that's going to put an easy job on the shoulders of Twists, who is holding the B site from short. Bomb has dropped into the site as well, and ENCE now really just forced to commit, not that they weren't already. At least they will be able to get the plant down. Flash forward, and I wonder if Twist checks the corner. Certainly did not. And Snax makes it a little interesting, given especially the fact that ropz is quite low on HP, and Snax is continuing to frag. All of a sudden, maybe ENCE won't be going down without a fight in this round. It's on to Hades, MP9 in hand, and he's spotted exiting by Rain. The bomb will be defused.
So, you know the man's capable of it, but can he pull it out in a game like this?
Madden already starting well. Molotov straight on in, but the smoke should put that out, and Madden gets back to safety. Snax gets deleted by ropz, and Rain is also there to help with the defense on the A bomb site. First gun round, it feels a bit wishy laser beam. He's really searching for that bomb plan, isn't he? And he can't get it. karrigan, he doesn't want a bar of it, goes hurrying away out of jungle, and it'll be the job of broky to finish the round in the end.
1 rounds from there.
ropz looking to take that challenge early on in the piece, and I think there's a little bit too much there for him to deal with. Multiple players swinging at the same time from different angles. It ultimately does fall to Twists to salvage. And you know what I like about this game so far, even though it's 3-0 for FaZe, and it'll probably end up being 4-0, is that ENCE are kind of keeping them honest. You know, they're really...
This is 2-3 split. ENCE looking to take mid control and maybe convert that into a bit of an A split, but ropz is going to strike from underpass first. Hades looking to try to trade that frag back, but great flash coverage across mid from Rain. That's a 2-man advantage.
Wait for that counter util to fade. Obviously, they've still got their own smokes to play with as they start to work their way into the A bomb site, and Rain does a good job of starting things off, also able to deny the bomb plan as the smoke fades, and it's worked out almost perfectly for FaZe, losing only the 1 gun. 1 HP, Snappy also not looking too crash hot. Twist is in the middle of it all, causing a ruckus, will fall, and broky can't deny the bomb plan on A. Again, layers upon layers of flanks, and FaZe find a frag courtesy of ropz. It's on to Dika now to defend the A site. Snack's going to try and come through to assist, but again, he's 1 HP. And Dika buying his time long enough perhaps to have won the round now. Can broky find that one magic bullet that he needs? Not quite. Molly should have gone deep enough to land on top of the bomb, and broky surely now has no chance. Oh, he could maybe tap it. It doesn't matter. Snack's still alive, is going to just clutch the round out for ENCE, and what a crazy round that was.
You can see FaZe just going straight for the extremity control. That's where, like...
One is better than none, and it's something that they can build on. Starting to put some pressure on the CT economy. Madden able to find the trade for Dika. Keeps it in the balance for this round.
Flash is going to try to set up Madden for some success maybe, but he doesn't peek out sandwich. ENCE just going to try to cut sound, see if they're going to get any more peeks out of FaZe while the mid players try to find some control or take some contact. Seems like Snack's going to again go for the late lurk through B apartments. Great pick from Madden over there from Sandwich. Applies more pressure to these mid players, and Snack's on the lurk does get taken care of. It's actually Snappy in B apartments, and look at this bomb rotation all the way through Palace. They're going to try to go back to B here, but Twists... Oh, this duel between Twists and Snappy is absolutely everything, and that has absolutely thrown things into a little bit of a difficult position from ENCE, but they're
playing fearlessly as well.
It's going to be ENCE. Just leaving Madden in mid. B execute, puts pressure on karrigan, but there's going to be a quick flank from ropz, and Twist's only getting 1 for 1 out towards that pillar side, and ropz drops the bomb on the flank.
Yeah, karrigan still waiting on site. Behind bench. Gets deleted through that smoke by Dika. Maybe there is another twist and another turn still yet to come in this round. broky not ready for Snacks to come.
Here's some mid smokes out of ENCE, followed by that top con smoke, so really trying to burn through a lot of utility, taking some control of middle, but they've lost that pick towards a ramp. broky really mixing up his positioning on the AWP.
14-3. He's not missing a beat at the moment, and nor is the rest of FaZe. Twists holds that spray, catches Madden. It is going to be a 1-for-1 exchange. Hades is there for the trade, but I don't think that's going to worry FaZe all that much. ropz might have been spotted, so he'll just jump his way back up into ladder room. Continue to hold down the mid angle. Smoked off now, but that gives him a bit of room to work. He walks into Snappy's crosshair. Rain at this range with an MP9, you don't give him a chance. Dika certainly did not. And ENCE maybe not strong in this round. Twist does spot them out, but karrigan, he's got nothing to defend with, and that'll be the B site more or less cracked open. Yep. Rotates are coming across from those USPing players. Yeah, but
it's good stuff.
What are you going to do?
Really trying to dominate mid and catch ENCE on the cross of some of these angles. ropz is still on that Palace line and gets another one onto Madden as he tries to cross back in towards Palace. ropz is just dismantling this round.
And they're so scared of him. You're going to have to deal with him, and of course Rain is waiting on that line as well to peek when necessary. And ropz is tearing them apart. It's a glass cannon AWP, but it does the damage. He wants some more. Hades tries to force him away with a warning shot. Oh, the collat! That's a bit of extra damage onto FaZe, but it'll still be their round victory, one would think. Hades stepping up now. 40 seconds left. He's got time to play with for twists.
Oh, FaZe to swing out into middle, and that's exactly what they do. Now karrigan all alone on the B side. ENCE need to find some entries, and they're doing just that. 2 from Diha.
Exactly what they needed. ENCE now into the side. Diha lucky to be alive, but they're forcing broky forward, courtesy of those Molotovs. Maybe not quite aware of that factor. He allows himself a couple of frags, and it's on to Snacks, the super sub. Can he pull off the unthinkable? Has actually managed to tuck his way into Van as FaZe slow down the play to try to play out the 2-on-1. Snacks, I'm starting to feel it. Rain hasn't spotted him, and he's just playing that timer. Snacks is going to win this round. On the bomb. Oh, he's not going to win it. Rain covers it off. They knew.
They checked absolutely everything
They
else.
checked everything
really
else.
Peek into middle and how to play off of each other. Very quick one straight out of A ramp, but Madden just goes down for free. Not really too much ENCE can do about that.
ropz not going to have a factor in this round. broky gets deleted. Diha starting to hit some fantastic entries, and it's another twist and another turn to the map as ENCE start to rise up. Minute and a half left on the clock, and immediately a couple of answering frags come through from FaZe. Rain is under pressure, but gets the smoke down. Keeps himself alive.
Things slow down now. Hades waiting to see if he can. It's a retake setup from FaZe. What an off angle from Rain. Who the hell plays in front of Ticket?
The major MVP.
Yeah, he's all right.
He's all right. He's pretty good, I guess. I'd pick him on my team if I got to. And it's for things like that. Opening the account for FaZe. Nicely done. ropz and broky looking for a couple more, and this looks like it's going to be a bit more of a formality kind of round for FaZe. Just Snacks left, and can't do too much in the 1-on-5. So 11 rounds up for FaZe.
From the retake position on A, you can hear all of these footsteps. Going to hear the plant starting to come in. Can he deny it? A lot of damage onto broky there. Going to start to set himself up with the one-way smoke over towards Ticket side, but Snappy gets cleaned out of jungle.
karrigan's already found Snappy. It's a 3-on-2. Madden's going to jump up and down and make a bit of noise. He's got his teammate behind him, but karrigan is lurking in the smoke and waiting and finding.
Really, not too many opportunities left for them in this game. Nice timing for Hades, but Rain still just turns on a dime and takes him out. Now this execute into B, twists up in on the entry.
Twist doesn't care, does he? He's got a MAC-10, he's just charging forward. He knows there's a couple of players here, but he is dismantling the defense on B. A one-man army. Can't quite deal with Diha. Hang on. Hang on. Hold your horses through. FaZe are stamping their mark on this tournament, though. That is for sure. They have had no problem sweeping through this bracket thus far, and it doesn't look like they will here either. ropz, what do you do? Flying through the air and absolutely nailing everybody. karrigan playing DM on Mirage right now. You know when you go into DM? Do something!
Please.
Yes!
Oh, got him! Oh, the knife!
Double kill!
Rounds back to back to start closing the score round gap. A lot of players in middle here.
He's an absolute mad lad. He's fearless. And he's dead.
The whole CT team is in mid, Jordan. Like, very, very clear what ENCE wanted to do with this round, but Twist has got some space on this A site. This round is very much not done and dusted. Bomb going down.
I don't know that ropz is going to do anything anymore.
Ooh.
Twists with a 1-on-4. Is there a chance? Oh, there certainly is. 2 headshots. There's a third. And Snappy. Oh,
so
he denies
close.
the highlight moment. That was going.
Pretty much a free fire.
Not for me. Karrigan not quite going to be able to land that flick. Dika will take his head off. Back to the 4-on-4 now, but FaZe is trying to pick up the pace as they make their way out from Connector. Losing lives on the way, but they're getting the trades. They're getting what they need done. Numbers still even.
Oh, ropz was over at A earlier. How is Snappy? Every time someone's flanking Snappy, he's all over it. Flash trying to set up that player to peek from jungle. AWP picked up by broky now, and he's starting to play around these Tetris angles where he can just take a shot and then get back to safety.
Yeah, but they're going to know exactly where he is, and they'll peek him together. broky down to 10 HP. Nade doesn't land. broky switched on enough to see that could be a possibility, but mulling that over for pretty much the rest of this half, because there was definitely a lot of moments that they could have won rounds. Didn't. We'll see how close they can make it on this CT side. Small bits of damage being done by FaZe, but nothing too substantial. Nothing to get excited about just yet. Bomb plant is down, though. Twist has been spotted out, so it is just broky, and he is going to be absolutely slammed by util.
Snappy is like the best anti-flank player ever, I swear to God. It's another time where someone's gone on
Connector. Snacks not yet spotted. And tucks himself in the corner, but ropz will check it. It's not going to matter. Snacks is good for 1. Not a second. That's more than enough, though. ENCE have the numbers advantage well and truly, and Karrigan hiding above the smoke. It's not a great place. So broky this time left in a 1-on-4. ENCE are not going to give him any leeway at all. Madden finishes it off. 8 up now.
and some time off the clock that's allowed Hades to get into position over here.
Yeah, and FaZe have run out of util. They don't really have any smokes.
Yeah.
Couple of flashes maybe to play with, but getting a plant down is going to be very hard, and that's a great flick from Hades.
Yeah, ENCE in complete control at this point. They're max chilling in towards these jungle and con positions. Only that that jungle smoke the last thing up, but Hades is just picking them apart with absolute ease. Couple of picks from ropz out of Palace, though.
13 seconds only, though, plopski, and the molly's now only just coming through for ENCE. Counter util from Snacks. He was the player that had it in the back pocket, but all of a sudden we're down to a 1-on-1. How on earth this has happened, I have no idea. But Twists might just put it through to match point for FaZe. He's looking for it, gets the reload off, but Snappy saves the day for ENCE. They'll allow the bomb plant to go down, and Dika and Snacks are a little worse for wear at the moment, and Rain is starting to gather some map control. This starts to look a little worrisome for ENCE.
Another pick from Twist. ropz is set up perfectly in Palace.
Yeah, Snappy going to have a job to do. Madden is chiming in and helping out, but still 3 Ts to find and not a lot of time to do it in. Smoke down in Connector. It's on to Rain now, but the bomb is to an extent planted for him. If he gets the timing right, denies the defuse, he's not going to be there. Snappy will cover it off anyway. 14-12. Multi-frags from Madden on this site when FaZe have tried to walk their way in, so they're going to need something like that again. Snacks has come across on the fast rotate. It is 3 players defending A. It's your standard hold, and he's got himself into Ninja as well. I wonder, FaZe, are they going to clear it out? Not quite in time. Snacks, through the flash, is able to find one, and maybe ENCE can pull themselves out of trouble another time. Look at how low these FaZe members are. Dika and Snappy still in with a chance, but everything going to plan for FaZe. The flash is landing to perfection, the util, the smokes. And Snappy will probably have to give up that match point round to FaZe.
Great rotation timing.
Not land the shots. Smoke will bloom, and that allows broky out to top mid. He's having a bit of a look for Hades as well, and he's going to find his man. That's the 2nd round in a row now that Hades goes down early on, and ENCE will have to play out the 4-on-5. It's quickly.
And without really too much support.
Hiding in jail at the moment. Oh, it was the place to be, but he couldn't land the shots on Rain, and now rotates have to come over. The reinforcements have to arrive. Snacks has done a good job to get 1, but Dika, it all rests on his shoulders. He spots the bomb, drops ropz, can't get any more done. Karrigan eats a headshot.
Nade.
The nade certainly will finish him off. And Madden fell off the line at the wrong time. Did give up some HP. Again, it's Twists in the clutch. He's had quite a few of these opportunities. Hasn't converted. This is the 3rd, and this is the one. FaZe 16-12. It took them a while to get it over the line. ENCE a stoic CT side, but it was not enough. And FaZe is now 1.